Hey, this is Grant Cardone. This video is coming to you from my home in Los Angeles, California, up in the Hollywood Hills. I'm reading a book recently. It's called Get Rich, Stay Rich, and Pass It On. This book is about wealthy families and how they invested their money, what wealthy families do. It says, all people worth over mega millionaires, 75% of all mega millionaires own real estate in their portfolio. 67% of all people between $5 and $10 million have real estate in their portfolio. All people between $10 and $25 million mega millionaires have 84%, and anybody over $25 million, 88%. Only 12% of those people don't have real estate in their portfolio. 70% of all senior executives, corporate executives have real estate in their portfolio, and 80% of all business owners. Now, this book tells you what other wealthy people are doing. It doesn't tell you how to get the real estate. It doesn't tell you how to buy the real estate. I can tell you all that. I can tell you how to buy it, when to buy it. Now is an incredible time. I can tell you how to get a loan on a deal. I can tell you what properties to go after and which properties to avoid. I can tell you the myths of real estate, actually false data that is perpetuated into the market to people like yourself, possibly in order for you that you never buy any real estate. I don't know why people tell you things that aren't true, like buy the cheapest property in a neighborhood. Absolutely not true. You never want to do it. I would never ever do that. I want to buy the best property, the best location, the most expensive property in a neighborhood, not the least expensive. However, this video is about putting you in a position to actually pull the trigger. See, I could tell you all this about real estate, how to do it, when to do it, how to get the loan, what price to pay. The problem is, if you don't have the exact rules of success that will ensure that you pull the trigger and do it, if you don't have the mindset to say, hey, I'm following through, I'm gonna persist all the way through, one. Two, I'm gonna actually go out and look at the property and believe that I can do this. If you don't have that mindset, the ability to be successful, then you're not gonna go buy the real estate. I mean, that might be why you haven't done it already. You know, right now, here in this age, we're in the last 18 years, there has not been a better time to buy real estate than right now. That is my personal opinion and belief. I'm buying real estate right now. 6 months ago, I bought $65 million worth of real estate in Southern California. When people are saying, don't buy it, leave it alone, don't go into the market. See, confusion creates a great opportunity. And there's so much confusion right now. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. But you have to have the courage to do the deal. Somebody said once, it takes money to make money. It's not true. It doesn't take money to make money. I bought my first house, my second house, my third house. No, I put some money down on my third house. And my fourth house, I bought with no money down. My first house was $87,000. My second house was $150,000. Those were bought in the same 1 month. 2 houses in 1 month. My third house was bought with a little bit of money down, and my fourth house was $3 million, oceanfront La Jolla, no money down. Now, you could say, man, how do you do that? I want to do that. But if you don't have what's in this program, you won't do it. And this would explain the inability to show up, the inability to be 100%, to be able to write your goals and dreams down and know exactly where you're going in life, the ability to persist and follow all the way through, the ability to take care of yourself, your body, and your attitude, okay? See, if you don't do those things, those basic things of being successful, you're not going to pull the trigger when it's time. So in this program, I want to introduce you to the rules of success, what it takes to go buy a $3 million house, to get the deal done with no money down when everybody tells you it can't happen. Well, the first rule of the 13 rules of success, the first rule is to show up. That means you show up. You don't figure it out. You don't have the answers yet. You don't know who's going to give you the loan or even if they'll sell the property. You only know in the first rule that you're showing up and you're showing up all the way. The first rule. How do you show up, man? You show up like I'm going to get this done. You show up with that attitude of I can make this happen.